Phil, haven't had a chance to speak with you since the Queen's Plate draw. Congratulations on your first ever gallop for the Guineas. How's Safe Conduct doing?
He's doing great. He got back down to our base at Saratoga the day after the race, and he looks great. His weight looks good, and he's quite lively around the barn. So we're happy with that.
Ton of things on that training resume of yours, and now you can add a Queen's Plate to it.
Yeah, and it's a real honor to win that. I really wish I could have been there, but we had to plan out like several scenarios on what we were going to do depending on borders opening and people in, people not coming in, whatever. And it seemed with the Saratoga meet going on, and again, we were unsure about what was happening as far as getting in and out of Canada. We had planned on Lisa, my assistant and partner for 25 years, on her going, and there was a hold up on her and with her passport, and it showed up like 5 days before the race. Um, so I really wanted to be there. Watching it on TV was incredible, but it would have been better to be there for sure.
Anytime you get a chance to make history, obviously it's a fabulous thing, yeah, and a chance to step into racing greatness. How tough a decision was it for you guys not to continue on this OLG Triple Crown trail?
We talked about it, and it boiled down to this, that the horse, he ran on the dirt as a 2-year-old, and granted, it was a sprint race, whatever. He didn't fare too well. He was a little green. It was his first start, and probably more that we looked at, his race in the slop, that he just didn't seem to get through that. We want to really make sure we do the right thing by this horse. So we made a decision to focus on the race on October 3rd, which is a mile and a half on the turf. Obviously the difference between the Triple Crown in the United States and the Triple Crown in Canada is, it's tougher because you have 3 different surfaces to run on,
Right.
and getting a horse to run on 3 different surfaces, you don't find too many horses that'll do that. So we just kind of took everything into consideration, and Dr. Vukovic his vote counted a little more than mine, but we were actually both in agreement just to do it this way.
Game plan between now and then, stay in the Empire State, I guess, a couple works, and then ship to Woodbine for the race?
Yeah, we have the luxury of a mile and a half track to train on back down at Belmont. So that works out good for him, and the use of the turf course. So it's basically the same thing as we did up here. We'll get him ready down there and get him up there, a few days before the race, and hopefully with the same results.
All right. Appreciate the time. Fingers crossed we'll see you in the house October 3rd, maybe.
I'm going to do everything I can to be up there again. My hat's off to all the people that put on the show up there. I would have much rather have been there in person. Lisa told me it was just a tremendous event, and I look forward to getting up there.
All right. Sounds good.